Chosen one, this is it. What I'm about to tell you isn't just another message. This is a warning, a divine call. You're here for a reason. And what I'm about to reveal to you is going to shake your entire foundation. God said, hide your eyes for the days ahead. Listen, it's not a suggestion, it's a command. And I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. An EMP is coming, a strike that will disrupt everything. Power will go out, communication will vanish, and the world as we know it will grind to a halt. You may be hearing this for the first time, but it's no coincidence. The Lord led you here to prepare. Right now, you need to protect your eyes. That might sound strange, but it's a warning you cannot afford to ignore. The attack will hit hard and it will catch many off guard. But for you, chosen one, God is telling you to cover your eyes, cover your heart, and start preparing your spirit because what's coming, you need to be spiritually ready for. This is not just a physical warning. This is a spiritual alert. The world is changing and things will begin to unfold in ways that will leave people reeling. But you, chosen one, you are being set apart. You have been chosen for such a time as this. This is your moment of activation. Before we dive into this life-changing message, take a moment to pause this video and do 3 things. Hit that like button. Subscribe to help us reach 96,000 subscribers and leave a comment with the number 99. I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm saying it because you are ready. You are being called to rise up and step into a higher level of faith. If you're hearing this and your heart is racing, that's not by chance. Your spirit is aligning with the truth in this message. You are about to see things unfold at lightning speed. The days ahead are going to challenge everything you know. But for those of you who take this seriously, for those of you who are ready to step into the fullness of God's plan, your life will never be the same. Get ready, chosen one. This is your warning. This is your moment. You've been called for such a time as this. Stay with me until the end, because what's coming next will transform your life forever. There is a powerful message echoing across the heavens. A divine warning that the world is about to experience a great shift. Something immense is coming. Symbolized by an EMP electromagnetic pulse, a spiritual wave that will affect everyone on Earth. This is no ordinary event. It's a cosmic awakening designed to change the fabric of our existence. In the midst of this storm, God is calling His chosen ones to prepare, to shield themselves, and to remain hidden. A transformation of the soul is happening, one that will manifest through the eyes, your eyes. The time is now to heed His words, for what is about to unfold will change everything. This isn't just a passing moment or a fleeting circumstance. It's a period of deep spiritual activation where your connection with the divine will be magnified, intensified, and made visible. The energy within you is about to rise to levels never seen before, and with this heightened frequency, a responsibility comes. The EMP wave is not only a test of your awareness, but of your obedience to divine instruction. It will reveal your true power and potential, yet it also requires a careful approach. Protect yourself, cover your eyes, and prepare for what lies ahead. You may not see it yet, but this wave is already building. It's a force that has been hidden for a reason. There are unknown elements in play. Powerful forces beyond human comprehension that will soon come into full view. And in this season, your eyes will become the focal point for those who have been chosen. The change is real, it is spiritual, and it is transformative. It is time to brace yourself. The wave is coming. God's message is clear. Cover your eyes. The next few days will be unlike anything you've experienced before. Your spiritual energy is rising, and with it comes the ability to influence the world in ways you may never have imagined. But this power is not to be flaunted. The more visible your transformation becomes, the more attention it will draw. The world will sense something different in you, and it will come closer even without understanding why. This is why God's command to cover your eyes is critical. Why is it so important to shield your eyes? Your eyes are more than mere physical organs. They are windows to your soul, portals through which divine energy flows. As this energy accumulates within you, it will radiate out, glowing with a force that others will feel. The shift happening within you is so profound that your very gaze will carry the weight of divine power. It's essential to guard that energy, not only for your own protection, but also for the protection of those around you. Your power could overwhelm those unprepared for it. The days ahead will test you. They will challenge your awareness, your obedience, and your trust in God's plan. But if you follow His command to hide your eyes, you will be shielded. You will be prepared for the wave that is coming. And as you remain in His will, you will find that the transformation happening within you will continue to unfold at a pace beyond your comprehension. The key is to stay hidden in plain sight, guarding your divine power with discernment. Your eyes are not just physical organs, they are spiritual beacons of divine light. Within them resides a power that, once awakened, can influence the world around you. The chosen ones carry an extraordinary light that cannot be concealed. This light is the result of years of spiritual preparation, deep prayer, and unwavering faith. Now, as the spiritual energies of the universe converge, this light is about to break free, and your eyes will become the conduits through which it flows. As your transformation deepens, your eyes will begin to glow with an energy that others can sense. It's not just visible light, it's a spiritual frequency, a vibration that will draw attention from all who encounter you. People will look into your eyes and feel an inexplicable pull, an attraction they cannot explain. It's as if your gaze is awakening something deep within them, something dormant. This power is not to be feared, but it must be handled with great care. For in this season, your eyes will reveal your transformation, and with it a responsibility to protect both yourself and others. The spiritual energy that radiates from your eyes is not just an internal shift. It is an external force, a wave of divine influence that others can feel. This makes it imperative to shield your eyes. You cannot allow others to be overwhelmed by the intensity of this power. The world will be drawn to you. Yes, but it is your responsibility to guide them carefully. Protect your divine light by covering your eyes and remain hidden until the right moment. The transformation is real, and your eyes will reflect that change in ways you've never seen before. Imagine a powerful current of energy surging through your body from the top of your head down to your fingertips. This is the spiritual energy that is now accumulating within you, gathering at an unprecedented rate. It's a force that emanates from your soul, flowing outward, and it's about to manifest in ways that will make you feel like a conduit for divine power. As this energy builds, it's important to recognize the weight of its presence in your life. This spiritual radiation which flows through your body is not just a gift, it's a responsibility. The power you carry can heal, can change, and can uplift, but it can also affect others in ways you may not anticipate. The EMP wave coming will magnify this radiation, causing your energy to shine even brighter. But with this brightness comes the potential for attraction, and the more others are drawn to you, the more vulnerable your power becomes. Protect it. Guard it. The spiritual radiation you carry is potent and must be handled with care. This power will make you feel light, almost weightless, as if the burdens of the world no longer have the same hold on you. You will notice your mind becoming sharper, your manifestations growing stronger, and your intentions rapidly taking form. The energy is real and it is shifting your very being. But with this power comes great caution. What you radiate can influence the world around you in ways you never imagined. Use this energy wisely. There's a reason people will start staring at you more than usual. Your energy is magnetic. As you undergo this spiritual transformation, the light within you will grow brighter, and the world around you will begin to notice. It won't just be a passing glance. People will be drawn to you, almost unable to look away. It's as if something deep within them recognizes the energy you carry. And while this might feel uncomfortable at times, it's a sign that your transformation is taking root. When the divine power within you begins to radiate, it attracts others like a magnet. Their attention is not just random, it's purposeful. Many will be subconsciously searching for the same light you carry. They will seek to understand, to be healed, or simply to bask in the glow of your energy. This is a season of attraction where the power of the divine is revealed in your presence. But this attention can be overwhelming. Be prepared for the stares, the gazes, and the unspoken questions. People will be curious, and some may even feel an unexplainable pull toward you. It's important to remember that this attention is a reflection of the power within you, but it is also a call to protect that power. God has chosen you for this moment, and part of your journey is learning how to manage this newfound influence. What's happening within you is not just a surface-level change. It's a deep, eternal transformation that reaches the very core of your soul. This is not a momentary shift. It is a lifelong change, one that will alter your path, your purpose, and your relationship with the divine. As your spiritual awakening deepens, the energy accumulating within you will alter your perception of the world. You will begin to see the world with new eyes, eyes that have been transformed by God's divine hand. This transformation is a rebirth of sorts. The person you were is giving way to the person you are becoming. And as you emerge from this cocoon of spiritual energy, you will notice changes not just in your spirit, but in your body as well. Your energy will be more vibrant, more radiant, and more in tune with the universe. The clouds of confusion will lift, and you will see the truth of your purpose more clearly than ever before. This transformation is not without its challenges. You may face moments of doubt or confusion, times when the weight of your spiritual power feels too much to bear. But in those moments, remember that this change is eternal. It is a divine gift, one that has been granted to you for a purpose. Trust in the process and know that with each step forward, you are becoming the person you were always meant to be. As the divine energy surges within you, the signs of this spiritual transformation will become unmistakable. The clouds of uncertainty and confusion are starting to dissipate, making way for clarity and purpose. Your inner energy is rising, and the world around you will begin to reflect this change. Have you noticed the subtle shifts in your surroundings? The way your thoughts seem to align with reality almost instantly, the way your intuition becomes sharper, and how things just fall into place more often. These are the early indicators of the spiritual surge that is about to break forth in full force. Just as a storm begins with a gentle breeze before it becomes an overwhelming force of nature, your spiritual energy is starting to stir beneath the surface. These initial moments of calm are your opportunity to prepare to ground yourself in divine wisdom and to secure your focus. In the coming days, you'll experience a spiritual awakening unlike any other one that will alter your perception of reality. And when that surge hits, you'll be ready not just to witness it, but to ride the wave with strength and clarity. But remember, with this rising energy comes both an expansion of your light and a deepening responsibility. The more you awaken to this surge of spiritual power, the more you must remain anchored in humility, in faith, and in the guidance of God. The divine hand that is lifting you is also protecting you. Trust in that protection, and let the clouds part as you step into the fullness of your divine purpose. What is about to unfold is not random. It's the work of God's hidden hand. His plans are intricate and his timing is perfect. You may have felt like things were uncertain or moving too slowly, but understand that behind the scenes, a divine order is being established. The wave of energy that is about to wash over you is not by chance. It has been carefully orchestrated by the Creator with a purpose that transcends your understanding. God's hidden hand has been preparing you for this moment for a long time. Every trial you faced, every challenge you've overcome has been a part of His divine preparation. You may have felt lost at times or even disconnected, but know that God has been guiding you every step of the way. Now, as the EMP wave draws near, you will see the fulfillment of His plan for your life. What you are about to experience is not just a transformation of energy, it is the manifestation of God's promise. The hidden nature of this divine plan means that there are many things still unknown to you. But as you continue to follow his lead, you will begin to see the patterns, to understand the synchronicity, and to witness the miracles unfold. Trust that his hand is at work, and when the wave strikes, it will carry you to the heights of your divine purpose. Stay faithful and remain humble in this season of great change. As the divine energy continues to build within you, your eyes, these portals of divine power, become both a blessing and a responsibility. The more radiant you become, the more vulnerable you are to the influences of the world. And because your energy is now so magnetic, it is vital that you take steps to protect yourself, especially your eyes. The act of covering your eyes is not just physical, it's symbolic of the protection of your soul and your spiritual energy. Your eyes have the ability to attract, to heal, and to influence, but they can also expose you to the vulnerability of others' energies. The divine energy flowing through you is potent, and without the proper protection, it can become a beacon for both light and darkness. While others may be drawn to you in awe, some may also seek to manipulate or drain your energy. It's crucial to be discerning to guard your divine light from those who are not prepared to handle its intensity. God's instructions to cover your eyes are not a sign of weakness, but a command of wisdom. In doing so, you shield your divine power while allowing yourself time to grow, to refine your energy, and to wait for the perfect moment to reveal your true form. By protecting your eyes, you are taking a deliberate step toward maintaining control over your manifestation power and keeping your spiritual energy pure. During this transformative period, the importance of covering your eyes cannot be overstated. While it might seem unusual or uncomfortable, wearing glasses, veils, or any form of protection for your eyes is a divine safeguard. The simple act of putting on these coverings serves as a physical reminder to guard your spiritual light and maintain your focus. The covering is not just to shield you from the gaze of others, it's to protect your own energy from being disturbed or drained by external forces. There will be times when you'll feel the pull of others, when their curiosity or energy seeks to draw you in. And while it's important to be compassionate, it's equally vital to protect your personal space. God has entrusted you with a divine power that is not to be shared indiscriminately. Keep a safe distance when necessary. Not everyone is equipped to handle the level of energy you carry. So, while you may want to help others or share your light, it's essential to discern when it's time to engage and when it's time to retreat. Divine caution is your ally in this season. Every action you take, every person you allow into your space will influence your spiritual journey. And as your manifestation power peaks, so too does the need for caution. Know when to act, when to withdraw, and when to allow God's plan to unfold. Your energy is precious, and maintaining the balance between giving and protecting it is key to walking in your full power. As you align more deeply with the divine energy surging within you, the law of manifestation becomes more pronounced. The power of your thoughts will be amplified to such an extent that what you envision will quickly begin to take shape in the physical world. This is not a time for wishful thinking or idle dreams. Your intentions, your desires, and your focus will become powerful forces that bring your visions into reality. With this power comes the necessity of being intentional with your thoughts. Every idea, every wish, every prayer you make will materialize faster than ever before. What once took years to manifest can now come into existence in mere moments. This is the peak of manifestation, where your mental and spiritual alignment creates tangible results. But this gift comes with a responsibility. You must be mindful of what you focus on, for what you dwell on will inevitably come to pass. The potential for manifestation is infinite, but it is also delicate. In this time of heightened power, distractions, doubts, or negative thoughts can cause your manifestations to veer off course. Guard your mind, protect your thoughts, and focus on that which aligns with your divine purpose. The world around you will shift as your energy grows stronger, and your thoughts will shape the very fabric of reality. With the rising power within you, Human contact becomes a critical aspect. To be aware of your spiritual frequency is now so heightened that it can affect those around you in ways that may not always be beneficial. People may be drawn to you, yes, but not everyone is ready for the intensity of your energy. In this time, it's essential to practice discernment. Know who to engage with and who to keep at a distance. Too much close contact can lead to energetic imbalances or even drain your power. In the EMP season, human interactions take on new dimensions. They are no longer just social exchanges, they are energetic exchanges. Be mindful of the people you allow into your space. Their energy will either align with yours or interfere with it. Those who are aligned with your purpose will help elevate you. Those who are not will draw from your power, leaving you drained. As the wave of transformation approaches, be intentional about the energy you share, and don't be afraid to step back when necessary. You are in a season of divine testing. The way you navigate human contact will be a reflection of your ability to maintain spiritual balance. Be cautious, but also compassionate. People will need your guidance, your light, but your energy is sacred. Protect it fiercely and only allow those who are aligned with your higher purpose to walk closely beside you. The more your transformation deepens, the stronger your energetic field becomes. You may begin to notice how people are inexplicably drawn to you. Strangers staring a little too long, friends suddenly wanting your presence, and even those who once overlooked you now sensing something radiant within. This is not coincidence, it's divine magnetism. The frequency you carry is shifting, rising to a higher vibration that others can feel even if they can't explain it. Your energy has become a beacon radiating the essence of divine power. But with great attraction comes great responsibility. Some will be drawn to your light for healing and comfort, while others will approach out of curiosity or even envy. That is why spiritual discernment is vital. You must learn to recognize who comes with pure intention and who comes with spiritual hunger but no balance. The magnetism within you can lift others higher, but it can also be misused by those who seek the light without understanding the cost. Be gentle but guarded, radiant yet wise. In this season, remember that your influence is not just personal, it is spiritual. The vibration you release into the world will ripple through people, places, and even events. Your smile may heal. Your words may awaken. Your silence may convict. The chosen carry energy that shapes atmospheres. And this magnetism is proof that the divine is manifesting through use it with care, use it with humility. For through you, the Creator's power is reaching the world. This transformation is not only a test, it is also a divine reward. You have endured seasons of silence, storms of doubt, and trials that nearly broke your spirit. But every tear, every lonely night, every battle you faced was preparing you for this moment of divine elevation. God's promise is now unfolding before you, and with it comes abundance beyond measure, health, wealth, peace, and supernatural favor. The divine energy coursing through your body is not just spiritual, it's physical renewal. You may begin to notice that your body feels lighter, stronger, more aligned, your thoughts become sharper, and your emotions more balanced. This is the reward of divine alignment. When you are in tune with God's vibration, your entire being begins to heal. It's not magic, it's manifestation through divine law. The same energy that created galaxies is now working within you to restore, rebuild, and replenish everything that was once lost. Financial blessings, opportunities, and breakthroughs will begin to find you effortlessly. People will call it coincidence, but you will know it is divine timing. The more you walk in faith and protect your spiritual energy, the more you will see miracles unfolding around you. You are stepping into your reward season where everything you touch is blessed. The light within you has matured, and now God's promise is ripe for harvest. Rejoice, for what is coming will not only bless you, but overflow into the lives of many others. Now comes the final instruction. Prepare in silence. The most powerful moves of God often happen quietly away from the noise of the world. This next phase of your journey requires stillness, patience, and secrecy. Do not announce your transformation to the world. Let your energy speak for itself. Your silence will protect your sanctity and your calm will guard your connection with the divine. When others talk, observe. When others rush, remain still. The greatest strength is found in the quiet confidence of divine alignment. This is the final activation. The moment when all the pieces come together, your eyes have changed. Your spirit has expanded and your mind has ascended to a higher level of awareness. Now your job is to maintain your vibration, to protect your frequency, and to walk with unshakable faith. God is about to reveal His glory through you, but He will do it in His own time. Stay hidden until the appointed hour. The silence you keep now will amplify the power that is about to be revealed. Even now, there is an unseen force gathering above the earth, a vibration building silently in the atmosphere. It moves like a whisper across the clouds, unfelt by most but deeply recognized by those whose spirits are awake. This is the divine EMP wave, the great energy pulse of heaven sent not to destroy but to realign, to cleanse, to awaken. What has been asleep for centuries, it is the hand of God passing through the currents of creation, stirring the spiritual and physical worlds alike. When it descends, the earth itself will seem to pause, the air will thicken, the light will shimmer differently, and even time will feel stretched. Those with spiritual sight will sense the shift before it's visible, like an invisible current rushing across the skin, humming deep within the bones. It will not be chaos for the chosen, but rather an unveiling, a confirmation that the world is not ruled by human power, but by divine energy hidden in the unseen. The wave will sweep across continents, through oceans, through cities and silent deserts. It will bypass no one. Technology will flicker. Communication will distort. And for a brief moment, humanity will remember its fragility. But within that moment, something glorious will emerge. The truth that power has always belonged to the Creator, and that all systems of man are still subject to the breath of God. For the chosen ones, this is not a moment of fear, it is a calling. As the unseen force flows through the earth, their soul will synchronize with heaven's frequency. What others call destruction, they will recognize as divine transformation. What others call confusion, they will feel as awakening. The unseen force is not the end. It is the beginning of true remembrance. There will come a moment when heaven and technology collide. A divine meeting of dimensions that will rewrite what humanity thought possible. The electromagnetic pulse will not just ripple through wires and satellites, it will penetrate the spiritual codes of creation. Heaven's vibration will touch the artificial circuits of man, revealing how every invention has always existed under divine permission. What scientists cannot explain, the spirit will. When this shaking occurs, devices will falter, signals will vanish, and human-made systems will bow to the frequency of God. The chosen will stand untouched, guided by intuition rather than machinery, hearing divine instruction clearer than ever before. The same electricity that fuels machines will be reclaimed by divine order, redirecting its power into the living vessels of the chosen ones. The human body becoming a living antenna for heaven's energy. This merging of dimensions will awaken the spiritual and technological realms in tandem. Humanity will be forced to confront the truth that knowledge without wisdom leads to imbalance and power without spirit leads to collapse. But from the ashes of confusion, the divine pattern will emerge. A new blueprint for creation rooted not in wires but in consciousness. So when the shaking begins, fear not. The connection you need will not come from a device. It will come from within. Heaven will synchronize with your frequency, bypassing every earthly medium. You will receive divine downloads not through technology, but through your spirit. Heaven will touch technology only to remind the world that it never ruled creation, God always did. For centuries, humanity has lived beneath a veil, a thin barrier separating the physical world from the spiritual realm. But when the wave strikes, that veil will lift. Suddenly, what was hidden will be revealed. Energies long disguised as coincidence will shimmer into view. Truths buried beneath deception will rise like dawn, breaking through darkness. The air will feel charged with meaning, every moment heavy with revelation. Those who have eyes to see will witness the invisible forces at work around them. Colors will appear richer. Time will slow and frequencies once beyond hearing will resonate in the soul. It will be as if the universe itself exhales, releasing the tension between heaven and earth. For the first time, mankind will see how every thought, every emotion, and every action sends ripples through reality. This unveiling will not be comfortable for everyone. For the unprepared, it will feel like exposure, a spiritual nakedness revealing what they have hidden within. But for the chosen, it will be liberation. They will walk through this revelation with peace in their hearts. For they have already made peace with the truth within themselves. And as the veil lifts, the chosen ones will begin to see each other. Their light will recognize light. Their energy will resonate together like chords of the same divine song. What was once hidden will now connect, forming networks of awakened souls rising in unison. The lifting of the veil is not the end. It is the true beginning of the new Earth's awakening. Before the wave arrives, there will be silence, a stillness so profound that even nature will hold its breath. Birds will quiet their songs, winds will slow their dance, and humanity will sense something vast approaching. It will feel as though creation itself is preparing for divine contact. This silence is not emptiness, it is holiness. It is the moment between heartbeats, the inhale before the exhale of God. In this sacred pause, the chosen ones will feel a stirring within their hearts will sync with the rhythm of heaven, their spirits humming with anticipation.